Explosive revelations. Can Yaman's shocking breakup story unveiled? What happens when a fairy tale romance crumbles under the spotlight? Can love survive the chaos of fame, or does it fade into a distant memory? Buckle up, because magazine news and gossip is diving headfirst into the electrifying drama surrounding Turkish heartthrob Can Yaman and his high-profile split from Italian influencer Sara. This isn't just another celebrity breakup. It's a saga filled with raw emotion, jaw-dropping confessions, and a social media storm that's taken the world by surprise. A love story that captivated the globe. Can Yaman, the charismatic actor who's stolen hearts across Turkey and Europe, has always been a magnet for attention. With his chiseled features and undeniable charm, he's no stranger to the limelight. But when he and Sara, a glamorous Italian TV host and influencer, sparked a romance last year, the world couldn't stop talking. Dubbed an international fairy tale, their relationship was the stuff of dreams, red carpet strolls, luxurious getaways, and swoon-worthy Instagram posts that had fans swooning. From Paris to Istanbul, their love seemed unstoppable. Or was it? The cracks in their picture-perfect romance began to show, and whispers of trouble grew louder. For weeks, rumors swirled about a possible breakup, but no one could confirm the truth, until Can Yaman himself took the stage on Italy's hottest primetime talk show, Verissimo Speciale Notte. In front of millions of viewers, he dropped a bombshell that sent shockwaves through the entertainment world. What did he say? Why did it spark such a frenzy? Let's break it all down. The live TV moment that changed everything. Picture this: a packed studio, a captivated audience, and Can Yaman seated across from host Silvia Toffanen, ready to bare his soul. The tension was palpable as the actor, known for his intense roles and magnetic presence, addressed the rumors head-on. In a moment that left everyone speechless, he declared, "If I forgive Sara, I'd be betraying myself." The studio fell silent. Social media exploded. That single sentence became the spark that ignited a firestorm of reactions across Turkey, Italy, and beyond. Yaman didn't hold back. With raw honesty, he peeled back the layers of his relationship with Bluma, revealing a truth that hit hard. "Sometimes you think you have it all," he said, his voice heavy with emotion. "But you're living an illusion. My relationship with Sara pulled me away from who I am. We were a couple in front of the cameras, but at home, we were strangers." His words painted a stark contrast to the glamorous image they'd projected. For fans who'd followed their every move, this was a gut punch. How could a love so dazzling fall apart so completely? Trust shattered. The turning point. As the interview unfolded, Yaman dropped another bombshell. He spoke of a moment that shattered the trust at the core of their relationship. "It took me 3 days to process the truth I found on my phone," he revealed. "That's when I realized, if someone loves you, they don't hide things from you. Hiding the truth is the ultimate betrayal." The audience was stunned, and even host Silvia Toffanen needed a moment to process the weight of his words. What was this mysterious truth? Yaman didn't elaborate, but his cryptic confession fueled endless speculation online. The fallout wasn't just personal, it affected those closest to him. Yaman opened up about the toll his relationship with Bluma took on his family, particularly his bond with his mother, Goldem Yaman. "One day, my mom called me and said, 'You're not Can anymore.' What happened to you?" he shared, admitting he broke down in tears. "During my time with Sara, I drifted away from everything that mattered. My family, my work, my son." His vulnerability struck a chord, and fans rallied behind him, moved by his honesty. Goldem Yaman herself didn't stay silent. In a statement that made headlines, she expressed her heartbreak over losing her son to the chaos of his romance. "I couldn't reach Can while he was with Sara," she said. "I lost him. Her words added fuel to the media frenzy, with outlets across Turkey and Italy dissecting every angle of the drama. A cryptic nod to the past. As if the revelations weren't enough, Yaman threw in a curveball that sent fans into a frenzy. When Toffanen asked if there was ever a woman who truly understood him, he paused, then delivered a line that sparked 1,000 theories. Yes, but I realized I lost her along with Sara. The internet erupted with speculation that he was referring to Demet Özdemir, his former co-star and ex-wife, with whom he shares a son. Their brief marriage had been a fan favorite, and the mention of a lost love had social media buzzing with #DemetComeback campaigns. Could this be a hint at rekindling an old flame? Demet, for her part, remained silent until later. Sara Bluma fires back. The drama didn't end with Yaman's interview. Hours after the broadcast, Sara Bluma took to social media with a fiery response. Without naming Yaman directly, she posted a lengthy statement that didn't pull punches. Some people prefer to blame others when they're running from themselves, she wrote. If a relationship ends, the responsibility isn't just on one side. But it's always easier to blame the woman, isn't it? Her words were like gasoline on an already raging fire. Yaman's fans accused her of playing the victim and manipulating the narrative, while others debated whether she had a point. The divide was clear, and the internet was a battlefield. Social media erupts, a global reaction. The aftermath of Yaman's interview was nothing short of a revolution. The hashtag #CanYaman trended worldwide on Twitter, and the Verissimo episode racked up a staggering 12 million views on YouTube in just one night. Instagram was flooded with posts proclaiming, "The door is closed on Sara," as fans rallied behind their idol. The intensity of the response showed just how deeply Yaman's story resonated, not just as a celebrity scandal, but as a raw, human tale of love and loss. Demet Özdemir, who'd stayed quiet amid the chaos, finally broke her silence 48 hours later with a cryptic Instagram post. On a simple black and white background, she wrote, "Those who leave don't just exhaust those who stay, they teach them." Fans dissected every word, convinced it was a subtle jab at Yaman's revelations. Was she addressing their past? Or was it a broader statement about moving on? The ambiguity only fueled the frenzy. A mother's support and a star's new chapter. Goldem Yaman also stepped back into the spotlight with a heartfelt message of support for her son. "Ken has finally found himself again," she said. "For a mother, that's the greatest gift. No matter what happens, I've never stopped standing by him. Now, I can smile again." Her words were a beacon of hope for fans who'd watched Ken navigate the storm. As the interview drew to a close, Yaman reflected on his future with a newfound clarity. "I'm not giving up on love," he said, his voice steady but soft. "But it won't be in the shadow of fame anymore. I want a life that's calm, simple, and pure." The audience erupted in applause, moved by his resolve to reclaim his peace. In a final twist, the show's producers offered him a chance to tell his story in a documentary, a project that's still under wraps but has fans buzzing with anticipation. Why this story matters. Ken Yaman's journey isn't just about a celebrity breakup. It's a story of self-discovery, the cost of fame, and the courage to walk away from what no longer serves you. His willingness to speak so openly about betrayal, family, and personal growth has struck a chord with millions, reminding us that even stars face the same struggles we all do. The social media storm, the cryptic posts, and the global reactions show just how powerful his influence is, and how much this moment has reshaped his legacy. What's next for Ken Yaman? Will he find the peace he's seeking? Could there be a reconciliation with Demet Özdemir, or is a new chapter waiting to be written? One thing's for sure, magazine news and gossip will be here to cover every twist and turn. Stay tuned for more updates. And let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Did Yaman make the right call? Is Sara Bluma's response fair? Drop a like, follow us, and join the conversation. We can't wait to hear from you.